इनफैक्ट जब ये डिसीजन बाहर आया था मुझे पता था कि मैंने इनफैक्ट ट्वीट किया था कि आई थिंक दिस इज द बेस्ट थिंग दैट्स हैपेंड फॉर KKR इन अ वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम एंड मैं इस चीज़ को यकीन करता हूँ क्योंकि जैसे वो लीडर हैं और रहे हैं KKR के लिए आई नो दैट ही इज समवन हु विल गेट द बेस्ट आउट ऑफ प्लेयर्स there's a fashion in which he functions that brings the best out of players. One of the things that he does is provides a lot of securities, a lot of backing for good players, and that sends the right message across the board to all the players playing with the group. So he's got his own ways of bringing out the best out of players, and very competitive as well. So obviously when a leader is competitive, that kind of seeps into everybody else. It trickles down to everyone else in the group. So I think it's a good thing for KKR, and I'm certain that the fans are happy, and anyone who's ever played for KKR or who's ever supported KKR will always look at this as a very positive move in the right direction.
The last two questions. I have a question about in general again. With regard to the T20 World Cup, what do you think was Dhruv Jurel's chances of taking it to the team? And a quick follow-up to that would be, what do you reckon are the chances for Rishabh Pant fitting in the team, and what do you think would be the combination for India?
Well, as far as Rishabh Pant is concerned, it all depends on his fitness and how he recovers from what has been a really tough year and a half for him. So I think if we can all send those energies to him that he recovers and comes back to his best. It's good to see that he's back in the nets, he's hitting balls, he's doing centre wicket practice. I think the true test of how well he's recovered will come only when he plays tournaments and matches, and I think he shouldn't rush the process. I think it's hard to stay out of the game for so long, especially when you're so competitive and you want to play and perform and win matches. But sometimes when you hurry the process, you can end up doing a little bit more damage, and then you'll go back again to waiting, which can be even more frustrating. So I really hope he takes his time in coming back, so that when he comes back, the comeback's for good, and not something that's done in a hurry. And as far as Dhruv Jurel is concerned, I think there's a lot happening within Indian cricket. A lot of moving pieces. We've seen a lot of moving pieces over the last couple of months. Say even with the likes of Ishan Kishan right now. Again, KS Bharat is also in the mix. So a lot of moving pieces. We'll have to see how the IPL goes. KL Rahul is also a wicket-keeper, T20 World Cup there. So how does KL fit in with the mix, within the mix, given his injuries and him hopefully recovering from that? Because no one can question the class and the caliber of the player that he is.